Okay, so a couple weeks back, I made a claim to my LinkedIn community that every 2 weeks I was going to issue a video like this. Reason being, I was a bit uncomfortable with, sharing ideas, sharing video on LinkedIn. And I'm back now. So I'm embarrassed to say I'm actually a couple of days behind my 2 week commitment. And as a result of that, in thinking about getting ready for today, the word that came to mind was discipline. I guess what I figured out is I wasn't suddenly all that disciplined about my claim. So I guess what I realized was a few things. Is I'm here now, although 2 days late, to stay disciplined, probably a few things I need to consider in doing so, and maybe other humans might want to consider if you've ever had, a lack of discipline in regards to some activity, and you'd prefer to have some. So the first thing I think that got me back on video was you. Now, what do I mean by that? I don't know my entire LinkedIn community all that well. Many I do though. And whether you know it or not, I think what you did for me is you gave me a feeling of accountability to you after I'd made the claim that I would be issuing out these videos. So thank you for that. So the first is accountability. The second is a little simpler, which is my memory or lack thereof, and the fact that I did not put something into my calendar to remind me every 2 weeks that I'm supposed to do one of these videos. I know simple stuff, but nonetheless, I didn't do it. So I think I'll have to do that on a go-forward basis to stay more disciplined. And then, the third thing I think really had to do with the notion that I think discipline is actually action. So if you action something, you're disciplined. And this morning, when I was thinking about the fact that I hadn't done my video yet, and I was trying to come up with some brilliant topic to share with my community. Don't ask me why. Maybe because I want to impress my community or something. What I realized is I wasn't taking action, and I wasn't disciplined. So I think the last thing is not to overanalyze action. Just do it. And when you do it, you're disciplined. And the worst that can happen is you improve a little bit when you take action in something you're uncomfortable with. So there you have it. I guess there's my topic for today, discipline. Do you have it or don't you? And if you're looking for more simple stuff, get a group of strangers to hold you accountable. Thank you. Second, simple stuff, make sure it's in the calendar and of course follow through with it. And that's called action. Okay, and I think if we do those three things, we're probably a little more disciplined than we were yesterday. We'll see you in a couple weeks.